STAKK Nation, welcome back to the channel.
Champions.
Jerry Ginsler has formal education for us.
Let them have it.
Are you experiencing fear of missing out? Have you before told yourself that you were not going to engage in an investment and then later on found out that this thing is going to the moon?
You are knees deep in it.
And beyond. Okay. Have no fear. The SEC is now offering classes to teach you about FOMO. This is an interesting one. SEC Investor Ed.
On the
I don't
beat.
see that.
Yeah.
They have time like this to post on Twitter and they don't have time to come talk to the people.
Well, actually, it does. But it'd be inviting them out of Twitter to come and talk to him on this freaking platform.
Set up a live space and let's talk about it, Mr. Ginsler.
That's all. That's all everybody's asking lately, man.
Unless if you know that you're full of bullshit, then it's okay. We understand that too. Keep doing what you're doing. SEC investing resolution number 5. Okay. Say no go to FOMO. The fear of missing out. Just because others might buy a particular investment, like Bitcoin, doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you. How would you know?
If you don't buy it.
Mad people, bro. What a Learn more about finding out what's right for you and your investing goals. How would you know?
Can't help it. Come on, why?
Take it away, brother. These people are giving me high blood pressure, man.
Who gives the SEC the ultimate authority to tell you what to do with your hard-earned value or your hard-earned money? Does the SEC has the nose and eyes and fingers in everything going on in the world? Maybe that's why they want the ECB, a CBDC. Who knows? Yeah. But no, everybody's investment test is different. If I want to buy dirt and call it store of value, there's money in dirt. I store my dirt and I sell it to somebody that wants to build an island. Well, you're not going to tell me not to buy dirt.
Well, listen. Let's look at the people that are talking about this thing here. I like to roll back a little bit. I remember one morning, I believe it was in 2019, when I woke up and I was ready to do some trading. And I noticed that GameStop, what was the other one again?
AMC.
Okay.
Thanks to Trent Spider back in the day.
Exactly.
Trent Spider we used to play.
Other one I was thinking of. Activision was up. They were up so massively. My account was looking way vibrant than ever.
Sure, for the $3,000 in profit.
Healthy accounts like that.
Yes.
And I said to myself, this is it. I'm going to cash out. And at the time I went to cash out, frozen.
Gang.
It was not just frozen for me. It was frozen for everyone engaged in these markets.
For me too. All the retail investors.
This was how would you say, a highlight moment, if you will.
Intentional foot on your neck.
A moment when the security and exchange community was supposed to come through like a shining knight, executing on their job to protect investors. Did they do that?
Nope.
Okay. But today you want to tell me that you can tell me what is the right opportunity for me. How can you be trusted? We're looking at the same entity that for 15 years has not been able to come up with clear crypto regulations. We're looking at a company that has essentially robbed, what is that other term they call it again? When you're siphoning money from people's company. It's just skipping my head right now. I'll think about it by the end of the show.
Let's just rock pool for now.
But then, right, these guys have robbed multiple crypto exchanges, forcing them to pay fees
Mm-hmm.
and more legal fees. These guys have been in court with XRP for, I don't know, as long as I can remember.
Binance,
Okay?
Coinbase.
So, in many ways, they are not even capable of efficiently executing at their own job. They do not seem to be able to understand or be able to really define what a security is anymore. Because clearly there's arguments about it, otherwise it would be a straightforward thing.
They're trying to change the definition of a security.
Yeah. And now we're dealing with an asset. And mind you, okay, it is not because their leader is incompetent. Because Ginsler was teaching
Bitcoin,
right?
literally
And blockchain
Bitcoin,
technology
blockchain
as well.
technology. Yep.
So it is intellectual dishonesty how these people have been navigating this space. So why is it that at this time, where Bitcoin ETF apparently is supposed to be coming out, that there is such a convenient post like this? Say no go to FOMO. FOMO of what? Buying a Bitcoin ETF? Or in this case, where they say it doesn't mean that it's the right opportunity for you. Why would you discourage this? It seems to me that this is a discouraging statement. Don't buy this Bitcoin ETF yet. Wait. Okay? And then later on down the line, speak to your financial advisors. They will gradually get you in there at the top of the market while charging you fees.
Another layer of taxation.
Right? Or you can learn more. You can learn more about finding out what's right for you. How would you know what is right? So I need to go and learn about what is right for me and your investing goals.
It's like telling the sheep to go and trust the wolf.
What a country we live in, man. This is really, listen, this is the standards are just falling low. It's really disappointing. You know, it makes America not
Great. Simple as that.
Yeah, it really makes America not great, man. Because you have to understand, man. When we leave and we come to this country, and the perception that people have of America out there, okay, is this environment where there is some principles, man. And I'll tell you what, man. Principles are some of the most amazing things that you can have, man. Having your own guidelines, having rules that you operate by, is the most beautiful thing.
Operate by, abide by, enforced.
Yeah.
But you can't even enforce.
Yeah.
Freaking SBF.
Yeah.
Sam Bankman-Fried. It's not probably not gonna go to jail
Yeah.
for rug pulling everybody.
Yeah.
That's their job. Like, America's losing what America is about.
That's what makes it so disgusting to me. That's what makes it so disgusting to me. I've thought about that term, exploitation. They've been exploiting all these exchanges. I mean, look at the capital flight or the innovation flight that has left the United States. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disappointing. I hope we can do better, man.
And it's all going to China.
Yeah.
You know?
We are losing massively.
Going to Dubai.
Yeah. And I think, I know people joke about on Twitter about these things, and it's just disgusting, man. It's disappointing. Heavily disappointing, man. It's like you're on this ship, and the ship is just it's sinking, right? And the ship does not need to be sinking. Okay, it's and the people who are sinking the ship are really supposed to be the ones that are supposed to be guiding the ship to winning. And these people are willing to sink the ship for their own benefits.
Yep.
Right. So, listen, I know people want to think that Africa is this place where
It's a shithole.
Yeah, it's a shithole, as some will call it. But you need to understand that this type of things that we're experiencing here in America is the same thing, man.
Yep.
It is the same thing, just on a bigger scale. And so whether you're failing on a bigger scale or you're failing on a small scale, it's still failure.
Yep.
The outcome is the same. You all end up looking...
Okay, this guys are not making Africa look any better. I mean, like, they're worse than Africa at this point.
They're definitely worse than Africa. And actually, yeah, for sure. As more and more of these things are coming out, man, these guys are looking way worse than Africa. Okay? Because you know what? Africa is a blank canvas in many ways.
Yeah.
There is room to change. Okay, the generation, the younger generation that is there, has the ability, very much so, to change the direction of the economy, depending on the situation. Okay, I understand that it's not going to be overnight because these people are still fighting the system. The system is still definitely trying to have. I mean, we can see all the massive changes that have happened to investments and financial markets over the past few years. There's not been any other time like this. These changes are happening because there is a clear disruptor in the space. Something to consider. Okay? These people went from calling Bitcoin a scam, okay, acting like it was not going to be any threat to them, to here we stand, Bitcoin ETF approval on a scam.
Financial Times said, New Year's resolution, blank, Bitcoin. Imagine, the same Financial Times that called Bitcoin a scam, Bitcoin bad for the environment.
Yeah.
It's now making your entire 2024 New Year's resolution, acquire as much Bitcoin as possible.
Listen, Bitcoin has been out for a long time, and all these people, they cannot take it back. We all saw it. You guys were not up to speed on Bitcoin on time. You guys did not understand Bitcoin. You later on finally understood some of your stories, understand some of it. But then your response to it was to try and fight it, which only further enforces this idea that
actually further enlightened everybody to say.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say because I was thinking like, do I want to say enforce the idea that Bitcoin is a threat, or enforces the idea that you guys recognize that Bitcoin is superior, and so your only response to that can be to distract the whole population away from it because you've not been able to hack it and stop it. You're not able to control it. You're not able to necessarily affect its value. I get that people would, whales would buy a chunk and dump a chunk to try to, shake out people and things like that. But it does not affect the value, the way this thing functions. It does not affect any of that. So, I don't know. It seems to me that as a society, we need to pump the brakes and dive into a bit more Bitcoin education. Listen, while the SEC is over here trying to promote their
educational program,
okay, I think that this is a great time for us over here at STAKK as well to let you know as well that we are providing some Bitcoin education. We are providing, if you just want to understand the blockchain space and crypto and all that stuff, we got you. Maybe you're someone where you're like, hey, I want to trade some stuff. Hey, you probably need technical analysis for that. We got you.
Astrology for men.
Absolutely.
Show you how to find the star and the moon.
Hey, listen, we're in there. Shoot us an email. Okay, we are partnered up with our friends at BK Crypto to do this. But listen, you can send us an email at stackfin@outlook.com. Okay, and we'll check that out. Or I have to get the BK squad email, so you can also email them. Okay, our website is coming up soon. Be patient, and I think it's very, very important at this point in time. It's no longer an option.
Don't trust the wolf with your education.
Yeah.
Trust the rest of the community. We got ya.
You don't even need to trust us. Just come and see the information. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're still going to have to go out there and move in this space by yourself.
Ask the questions.
But you need the information.
Yes, sir.
Double up.
That's it, man.
That's all.
Champion.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been spectacular chit-chatting with you on this one again. I hope you like the video. Share with your friends, okay? Otherwise, Gary Ginsler is beating us to the punch. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on X at StackFin, and of course, we are also on Spotify at STAKK. Until next time, brazen out.